Battled Plaquemine Police Chief Kenny Payne is facing 5 felony charges after a grand jury in Iberville Parish handed up an indictment against him today.
Tonight, we learned the heat has got turned up after it was exposed. Payne allegedly asked a woman for sexual favors to have charges against her boyfriend dropped and then asked the sheriff not to investigate him. The WBRZ investigative unit with a reaction from the courthouse today. Chris Nakamoto spoke to Payne. What did he have to say?
Michael, Sylvia, in a very rare move, Payne, who was the focus of the grand jury hearing, showed up and testified on his behalf. When he was done, he told me he had nothing to say. Stark contrast to what he said exactly 1 week ago.
You're looking at rare video of Plaquemine Police Chief Kenny Payne, the target of a grand jury hearing, walking in to give his side of the story. Payne not saying a word when he was done, and didn't say anything as he walked in.
That was kind of unusual. I had not seen that much in my 30 years, but he showed up, and he was given his opportunity.
Payne, a decades-long employee of the Plaquemine Police Department, faces 5 felony charges tonight for malfeasance in office. 2 counts involve Payne asking for sexual favors in exchange to have charges dropped.
So used to doing it and getting away with it.
A 3rd count involves Payne demanding a subordinate delete text messages. The 4th count involves Payne asking Sheriff Brett Stassi to not conduct an investigation into the matter. And the 5th involves him using a City of Plaquemine storage building for personal business.
We've indicted him. Next step is to give him a copy of what we have, and then to get some motions, and then give him a trial date. We'll give him what he wants. He wants a trial date, he'll have that. So
the WBRZ investigative unit, the only outlet to speak to the victim, whose claims led to Payne's charges. Here's what she told us months ago.
He said, "I know you're willing to do anything to get him out." He took a sticky note off of the lady's desk. It was, it was a big pack, and he wrote, "Oh, will you give me a BJ to get him out of trouble?" He took that sticky note off of there and he did this, showed it to me.
Payne was defiant when we spoke to him last week.
Do you think you're going to get indicted?
You know, I've been told by lawyers along the way that you can indict a ham sandwich if you like, because the grand jury is a process where the district attorney, and I'm not specifically speaking of our district attorney, I am generalizing here. Please do not edit that out. Where the district attorney tells a story, and that story may not necessarily have any type of evidence whatsoever, but he tells a story.
What happens next will be decided in the courtroom.
these cases are tough, and they are tough cases, but that's what we do. So we plan to bring those facts that we have and put them before 12 people in this parish.
An arrest warrant was issued for Payne this afternoon, and he will have to turn himself in. Upon his release, he was told not to have any harassing contact with at least 4 victims who work at the Plaquemine Police Department. Michael?